Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Libra, you're here. You stay right here because it would not have shown up if you were not supposed to hear this message. It always shows up at just the right time. And Libra, this is where your message begins. Eight of Pentacles is hard at work at something. You've been diligent about something. You have not given up. And there's fortitude here. And there's choice. And there's also talent. And there's skill in the Eight of Pentacles. You know, there's a prudence, a sense of it, responsibility almost. And this matters. Eight of Pentacles, the work you do with the mentality of the Eight of Pentacles means more to you than the money you're going to get out of it. It is actually something that you would do for free, but you don't have to do it for free. So there's something here that you have built that has great value that is coming to you in value, in 3D value. People are going to be celebrating you. They're going to be very happy for you. Maybe there is even a party. You might be building a plan that involves different people that will be very happy that you're involving them. That will be very proud of you. That will be very pleased. Somebody is going to be very pleased with something that you have been working on. Oh, and this is the Lover's energy, which means this is kismet. People are extremely attracted to you. There's a mentality. If they get you, they understand you. It's Gemini energy. So you're speaking the same language as them. They're going to celebrate what you offer, what you know, what you understand. They're going to really like it. They're going to be proud of you, or they're going to be supportive. Wow. Bam, straight out of the gate. This is support for an idea of some kind or something that you, I don't know, bottom of the deck. Look at this. Look at this. You have been building out something that is about to grow and expand into something permanent and real. And you're going to establish yourself. You're going to establish whatever this is. And then we have this. So this could have to do with work. But the universe wants you to know it's taken a long time. It was very slow. But you finally come out of isolation. You're done with it. You're finished with that. There's a sense of slowly but surely waking up and not feeling alone anymore, feeling isolated, or feeling that you need to be isolated. Maybe somebody broke up with you, or you lost a job or something. There is opportunity coming where there was once disadvantage, or you didn't think that you fit in. Wow. Yeah, I think maybe you wanted to go away or leave. Maybe you had to separate yourself because something just had to be done. And it was a huge leap of faith for you to make the decision, but you had to make the decision because there was some really ugly energy that was going on there. So it's important for you to be looking forward and look to expand yourself and take the opportunity to expand yourself because you're going to get it. Oh, who wants details? I want details. You ready? Let's do it. Can you please tell me what is coming into Libra's life? Is this a what? Is this a who? It could be different for all of you, but let's see if we have any insight there. What? Nope. This is a job. Forgive me if I keep doing this. I am tired, but I'm channeling. Don't worry about it. It's definitely a job. Or it's somebody has been lethargic and slow to understand your worth or value. This is also an extraordinary sense of self. So you had to stick with it and your tenacity demonstrates your confidence. It's not this huge demonstration. It's the fact that you never gave up and that you kept going, and that there's a certainty about the direction here that has gravity and weight, and people just can't ignore anymore. Something is here like it's taken a long time. There could have been finances or money, but it's finally coming through for you. How? I think that's really what the question I want to ask. Universe is how? How is this coming to Libra? Victory, success, some sort of big win or celebration people are having for you, or something comes out public. So it could be public recognition, basically just a demonstration of support or appreciation. That's how. An announcement. Six of Wands answering how is an announcement. There's going to be some sort of announcement. Okay, and what is this announcement going to say? That you completed something, that you finished something, that something is all wrapped up, and that there is abundance on the other side. And then we also have this, again, scorpionic energy. I want to get clarification on that. You have the Death card twice coming out. Now, that means Pluto is activated. It means the, self-assurance. It also means transformation, metamorphosis. You're finally able to move past a like it's like you're actually done with something, not in a way like I'm fucking done. There's no anger, there's no hurt, there's no suffering. The suffering's over. You've finished it. So you're transcending the suffering to the other side, which is abundance and spreading your wings. So there is no more losing or loss. That's what's done. And this is like the suffering is good and over. The toxicity has finished. This is number 10. I don't know why number 10 is significant here, but this is the big kahuna, number 10, 9 of Wands, opportunity, like the sense of I'm not settling for anything less. And this is exactly what you should do. You shouldn't settle for anything less. You should be completely and totally happy and satisfied that there is no more, there's nothing less. It's like, it's almost like take it to the extreme, Libra, because you shouldn't want anything but the very best. And the very best is about to approach you. I don't know what this is about for you. I don't know if this is relationship or job. The very best is about to approach you. You know, and it's almost like guard it and protect it. You know what you have. And that has to do with you too. The sense of you know who you are now and you know what you have to offer. And there's going to be no settling. And there's also a sense of you don't have to. That's what the universe is saying to you. Hold out for the best, Libra, because the best is here for you. You don't have to take little breadcrumbs or crap or... You're not going to have to take the job you don't like just because you need the money. That's not what's going to happen. This is something that's highly coveted and valuable. And there's so much opportunity here because you're wise enough now to handle it. So, wow. I don't really think it... Did we answer how? I don't know. I'm called to choose from this deck, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know why I'm called to an accelerated motion. And that, can I tell you this? That's why the King of Pentacles came out twice. So something has been going very slow to the point where you thought you were going to give up on it or it wasn't going to happen. Like, I'm done with it. But God wants you to keep having faith. Keep having faith and don't be done with it, because honestly, now is when it's going to pop up. Now is when it's going to come through at just the right time. So please keep proceeding forward. You don't have to do it with big flourish or whatever, but you have to just keep going forward and you have to keep sticking with it. Don't let it go now, because what's going to happen is like an explosion. Accelerated motion came. There's huge abundance here, and it's finally come through. Something has taken a long time, but it's finally come through. And honestly, this is exactly the moment that God waited for. It wanted to come through for you now. It couldn't have come through before. I think maybe, I don't know. Could have been there was shit around, there was bullshit around, you were with the wrong person, around the wrong people, like it was just crap. And now all of a sudden it's like, it moves right along. Emotional withdrawal. This happened a while ago, but this is also 8. So you took yourself away or restricted yourself or didn't feel the same. Like there was some sort of emotional withdrawal, like moving onto your own, being in your own space. And there was intentional here. So something here was like, I just need some time alone. I just need some space, right? And if you had made that decision, then all of a sudden now something is whooshing through. Something is accelerating because of that decision. So this is a reflection of this, because it's almost like you pulled back and now it's springing forward. That's really interesting. I don't know what it is. Also, you could say that this is what I gave up hope. This was the I gave up hope stage. This wasn't long ago. Could have been more toward the beginning of the year, but this wasn't that long ago. Okay. Okay. This is gonna keep happening. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, that's not okay. So, let's get this deck. I want to go right to the extended. Isn't that interesting? Let's get a moon card. Okay. There's a moon coming out. Be bold and make the first move. And then conclusions are within reach. It's almost like you knew. There's something here that you already knew. And honestly, you do have the confidence. Check this out. Confidence is your key to success. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, this means be blunt too. Don't be subtle about this shit, Libra. Just do it. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, because there's a bold move made. There's some real definite statement that is going to be made that is just blatant and blunt. And it's like, do it, say it. Like, you got to be bold about it. Don't mince words, and have confidence. Have confidence. Confidence is your key to success. Don't doubt yourself. Make this first move. Make this first move. Be that move. Do the move. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be happy that you did, because in some ways, maybe you gave up on something, right? And you had to. You have to be the one to do this. So what happens when Libra does this? I think okay, what happens? What's the chain of command? What happens when Libra does this? Not chain of command, but like, what's the domino effect? What happens? What happens when they make the first move? You're offered an opportunity. You're offered an opportunity, and it may have been shooting in the dark, but you're going to be offered an opportunity that will be tangible, that you can hold, and that you will be assured to, and that will solve financial issues or worries. So it's like, go ahead and go for it and say, this is what I need, this is what I want, and just speak it, and it's going to come to you. Or this has already come to you, and now you have the confidence, you have the vote of confidence from other people around you to just take the lead. This is something that is assured and definite. I feel like it's money coming in, but ultimately there's something here that wants to be real now. It doesn't want to be just a maybe or a what if or a could be. It is serious now. There is something measurable and tangible about this potential or this opportunity here. And so Libra, believe in that. Know that that's what's coming. Know that that's what's happening. Okay. That's interesting. Is there anything that Libra has to do? That's not for this deck. Is there anything that, well, Libra, you have to take the action. You have to go for it. Is there anything that Libra has to do? Yeah, there's something, it's almost like go after what didn't make sense. Something was holding you back. Something was holding you down. This sense of you have to accelerate, like dealing with that now. Seven of Pentacles is like something just ended. Something just died. It was done because there was no momentum behind it, or, right? And so it's almost like, it's like, don't take no for an answer. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to solve this. I'm going to, like, what do I have to lose kind of energy. I don't think this is something that you expected would come back. No, because there was Seven of Swords here. You know why it died? Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You got tired of waiting or having, like, being shit on or being undermined. There was something here that was definitely, this was undermining you. Maybe not having the right resources, or not being given the right resources, or all your chances that you were giving or giving somebody, or like it was undermining you. It was demeaning you. And so I think you had to just do something different than that. You know, you had to decide to take different action and do something different, or reevaluate your desires or the value in something. It's like, allow yourself to be on rocky ground. Allow it. Because it's almost like you're not dealing, you refuse to deal with that shit again. Let's get an angel message. Ooh, okay. Love life. There's something shifting. Happy birthday, Dark Daddy. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. I think somebody had to weigh out what they really wanted. Somebody had to be certain. But there's a leap of faith here. In other words, there's a revelation. Somebody's about to reveal how they feel. You want to see who it is? Let's see who it is. Somebody's about to reveal how. I think it's you. I really do. Like, it's almost like, and it's almost like, I'm out of here. I'm not settling. It's almost like, give somebody an ultimatum. Not because you don't love them, but because you love yourself more. Wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. So it puts things back into balance for you, right? And then we have revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel love for who you truly are. You're not holding yourself back anymore. You've been undermining yourself for all the wrong reasons. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Act on what you know in your heart, not what you know in your head. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you there.